Okay, guys, welcome back. This is fully funded scholarship, and this a bursary opportunity for students in South Africa, and this is the Johannesburg Stock Exchange Bursary 2026. The deadline for application is October 31st of October 2025. You understand? So the industry is the financial services. When we say stock, you should know that it's about finance industry. So let's look at what is required to apply for this particular bursary. Now, you must be a top performer who is studying full time towards a degree in computing science, mathematics, actuarial science, information technology, informatics, data analytics, economics, accounting, and finance. And you must be in any of the following universities: one, University of Pretoria, Johannesburg, Witwatersrand, Mandela University, Cape Town, Limpopo, Northwest University, Fort Hare University, University of KwaZulu Natal, University of Free State. So you must be of pursuing any of the above listed courses, and you must be any student currently in any of the listed universities. Then these are the documents that you need to actually put in this application. Number one, a certified identity copy. That's your student ID card bearing the name of the university, the courses that you actually want undergoing, as well as maybe your matriculation number as well. And it's expected that this your ID card should be duly signed by the university authority, which is most probably the university registrar. Then proof of student registration, then your academic record, maybe this could be transcript or maybe your previous results, then proof of household income. You also need that, then proof of residence. So those are the things you actually would need to apply for this scholarship. So, being that the scholarship, they say these applications are restricted to students who are South African citizens within the designated group. That means non-South Africans cannot actually apply for this scholarship. So, the joint income of the students' parents, caregivers should not exceed a joint income of 650,000 rand per annum. Only applicants for the second and third year honor or honor level of studies will be considered. That means if you are a student in your first year, you won't be considered. If you're also a student in your fourth year, you won't be considered. So it's only for those who are in the second years and in their third year that will be considered for this particular scholarship. Then applicants who have a minimum aggregate of 70%, those are the applicants that will also be considered for this particular scholarship as well. So if you have lesser than that, you won't be considered for this particular scholarship. So just know that. Okay, so that's all for that particular bursary. So it's a straightforward. Here is a link to apply, which will also be in the description link of this particular video. A link for you to actually apply. You sign up here, then you put in your necessary details and the rest of them. Then it goes to the next page. So this other one is still for So this is another one. This work in Joburg. This is another scholarship bursary opportunity for South African students. So you put in your 2026 application from here. So it's a direct this thing. It's a straightforward bursary. An you must be a South African, and you must also be a student who is in the higher institution. And also, you must be pursuing any of these courses that actually were listed here. Then these are the criteria for selection. These are the criteria for selection. The bursary is for qualification of not less than 1 year. That means if you are in your first year, if you are a first year student, you cannot apply for the bursary. And if you're also a postgraduate student, you can also apply for the bursary. So that's what's there. It's also a merit-based bursary. So you must actually understand that. And you must also be studying at a South African university. Now, this particular bursary covers registration fees, prescribed books, and study material, and is limited to the amount of 40,000 rand per academic year. You understand? The documents that you actually need to put in for this particular application include your recent academic record, South African identity document, which may be your passport or your any means of identifying you to be a South African citizen. That was what will be actually what needed to apply. Then proof of residency in Johannesburg. That means you must be resident in Johannesburg, such as utility bill, that water, light rates, or taxes. Then parents' proof of income or affidavit in cases where student does not have one or both. So you must be able to prove to them that these are your parents' name. So it said, please note that only shortlisted applicants will be contacted. Applicants are respectively informed that if no notification or appointment is received within 6 weeks of the closing date, they must accept that the application was unsuccessful. So the closing date is Friday, 31st of October, 2025. So this is it, and the application link is over here, which will also be in the description of this particular video. This is the application page or the application link. This is the form that you fill: your name, your first name, date of birth, ID number, your age, your gender, your race, and your field of study, your address, and the rest of them. So this is where you fill all of them. So that's for that. So if you are still confused, you can do what to drop your question in the comment section of this video, and I will do justice to it as well.